Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Matt driving the Dodge Durango SRT this week. A lot of SUV out there are good by their fuel efficiency. People love them because of their all-wheel drive system and the interior storage that you get with your car. But for others, it's all about power. This machine, the Durango SRT, will be able to carry your family around so fast to get them on vacation or at school. It depends. When you look at the exterior of that vehicle, it's massive. It's really big. It's the badass of the sport utility vehicle. You've got those air extractor, those functional hood scoop. You've got also black 20 inches wheel with beefy Brembo brakes, some LED stoplight, and 295 45 ZR20 Pirelli tire that's going to give you a great bite when you're going to accelerate with that vehicle. Otherwise, you've got some mentioned 392 on the side also, and when you look at the rear, that dual exhaust sport system and the sound that comes out of it is really impressive. Inside, well, it's kind of average though. You can still see that you're in a SRT version, but for all those dollars they could have put more inside. Anyway, you've got that 8.4 inches infotainment display with navigation. You've got that Uconnect system also that's going to be able to get you into those SRT apps to see your acceleration, your gauge, your time, all the essential that you need when you're on the track. It's kind of long to load though, and that's the same thing also for the reaction of the Uconnect system, which tends to take a little bit more time than usual than the other system that we see. You've got the second row captain chair and a fold-away third row bench. It's going to be perfect to roll around with at least 5 kids in the back to get them real fast in detention if you want. And you've got that display cluster that with the 300 kilometers top speed that you see on that will impress the young ones that you will carry around. You've got some micro suede headliner that's going to add to the luxury of that vehicle. Inside, you've got the multimedia system also in the back with the screen. You've got those nice SRT mentioned right there on the seat. And how about comfort and lateral support? You will need it when you're going to turn in those big curves. Let's talk about the engine. 6.4 liter push rod, 16 valve V8, high room block, aluminum head, sport fuel injection. Power is going to be rated at 475 at 6,000 RPM. This is so fast for this machine. Torque, 470 pound-feet of torque at 4,300 RPM, and you will need to use 91 octane. And yes, this is a gas guzzler. Performance equals gas guzzler. This is a simple equation. Transmission is going to be an 8-speed automatic with manual shifting that you can use those nice paddle shift that you got here. You can also disable them if you don't want to right there in the SRT application. And standing quarter miles is going to be good for 13.3 miles per hour at 104 miles per hour. But the NHRA certified 12.9 quarter miles with that truck. So top speed is going to be rated at 155 miles per hour. So way more than 200 kilometers per hour, my fellow Canadian. And you can also kiss the road at 0.87 Gs. So amazing machine, amazing performance. And it's still able to tow because you can tow up to 8,700 pounds. So a big boat, a big RV, name it, you're going to be able to go on vacation real fast with the kids or simply get back home real fast because you're tired of them. All-wheel drive is standard on this one, and you've got a single-speed electronic proportioning, so it's variable. So if you put it into auto mode, it's 40 in front, 60 in the rear. If you move in snow and tow mode, well, it's 50-50. And if you move into sports, 35-65, and track mode, my favorite, 30 in the front, 70 in the back. The suspension is an adaptive one and it's real firm. So if you move it into track mode, well, get ready, you will need the Cairo. So it's a Bilstein. It's giving you some great road handling, but some will get annoyed in everyday use. But the road handling of this machine is just amazing. First of all, it's fast. Acceleration are lightning fast. When you use the launch mode, wow, even faster, and that's what I like with that vehicle. It's a real jet. And how about the sound? Each time that you shift, you've got that nice popcorn sound coming out of the exhaust. I really love that. Braking is good, but the pedals is lacking some kind of precision. It's kind of mushy, even if you've got those big brake in front, but they made some modification for 2019, so that will be improved. Suspension, as I said, really firm, might be a little bit too firm, depending on how your back loves to ride, but still those seats will give you a great comfort. And for a big SUV, well, cornering ability are kind of great. So there's something real cool also with that vehicle. You can buy an extended warranty through your local Dodge dealership, and you can even select the one which is a lifetime coverage for that Durango. So it's amazing, but remember, it's only applicable to the first owner. So if you sell it, there you go, that warranty is gone. I don't know exactly about the price because I couldn't find it in Canada, but still, my US friend, if you know it, feel free to tell me how much does it cost, because this is a 90K machine that we're riding, and for a lifetime warranty, that's the first time I saw that. I don't know anybody who's offering that. That must cost a lot of money though. So for 2019, they made some modification also to the Durango. The Citadel RT and SRT model will be available with the 825 watt sound power Harman Kardon 19 speaker that will give you something really opulent. The Dodge Durango SRT will have modified front brakes, lightweight, high performance Brembo with 2 pieces rotor. And when you look inside, you will have some nice red belt. All Durango model will also feature blind spot monitoring, rear crosspath detection as standard. So let's talk about fuel efficiency. Ooh, performance, fuel efficiency, that doesn't go together, you know. Remember guys, performance equals high fuel consumption. You know, that's the equation. That's like it. That's physics in some kind of way. So let's talk about the competitors out there. Well, there's a lot of SUV, yes, but with so much power, not a lot. So it's really in a unique niche in some kind. You can go for the Grand Cherokee SRT. Yep, it's really similar inside. Even the style is a little bit similar when you look at it. Some prefer the Cherokee though. How about you guys? I love the Durango for the maximum occupancy that you can get inside. So you can carry around 6 people, including the driver. So that's not bad. The Cherokee, a little bit less though. So if you have a family, that's it, you're done. Yes, you've got the Cherokee Track Arc. This is a next level machine. So it's even more impressive than this one, but it won't hold as much people inside. You've got Volkswagen Atlas Crossport, which is going to be more powerful version of their Atlas, but I don't know, it won't make the same sound, it won't make probably the same acceleration. That's going to have to be seen though over time when it's going to come out. You've got the Ford Explorer, which is kind of powerful, but not as much. It won't really catch up this one, but you've got more space inside the Ford Explorer, that's for sure. You've got the Chevrolet Tahoe RST, which is a nice machine, nice engine sound, big engine also, 10-speed automatic transmission, nice looking vehicle, but not as badass and not as fast once again. The Mercedes-Benz AMG GLS 63, now we're talking about competition, but you feel much more in the luxury machine when you get into the Mercedes, when you compare the interior. The Mercedes will be faster, yep, but guess what? The price is not the same. So let's get back to the Durango SRT with the minus and plus points. Well, minus fuel consumption, it's really high. That's what happened with the performance machine. How about the heat inside that engine bay? It's really high. I don't know if they should have done something, but really over time, if you put it in your garage and close the door, it will be able to give you some heat for your house for a real long time. So the space inside the cargo, when the seats are up, is not really great behind that third row. The manual transmission mode that you can select, well, it's going to shift for herself, so that's kind of disappointing for a track machine. And guess what? The final price can be real salty, because this is a $90,000 machine that we're riding. So still on the plus side, this is a badass attitude SUV. That's what I like. You've got the sound of that Hemi engine, which is just amazing. You've got double personality, triple personality. It's a family hauler. It's a SUV. It's not fuel efficient though, but it's still able to tow and get you into mud, some gravel roads, so no problem for that to get you to the cabin. And how about how fast it is and all the SRT application for when you're going to be track ready to roll that machine. So The Durango SRT is for the dad who realized that he has a family now but is not ready to give up performance. So this is the one who will go for that machine. What do you think about that, guys? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Do a thumbs up because you like that video, and also subscribe to Car Question because we will have more for you. Take care, guys.